And once again, I welcome everyone to the Drive Express channel. Xiaomi has launched their first crossover in China, and it's called the YU7. It features a stylish design, as well as a high-tech cabin with a panoramic display. The model offers three powertrains, including a dual-motor AWD system with 681 horsepower. The electric SUV game just got a little more interesting. Xiaomi gave us our first look at the stylish YU7 last year. And now the crossover has officially been launched in China. It's big news as the YU7 is the company's second model and their first SUV, following the SU7. That sedan has been a runaway success in its home market, racking up 258,000 sales in just 14 months, including 28,000 deliveries in April alone. The crossover follows in the footsteps of the SU7 and is a high-performance luxury SUV with an impressive design. It features a shark nose front end that is flanked by water-drop headlights, which have channels that direct air out through the hood. Speaking of which, the crossover has the largest clamshell aluminum hood among mass-produced vehicles. Aerodynamics played a huge role in the YU7's development, and the production model has 10 through-flow air channels and 19 optimized vents to manage airflow precisely. They're joined by aerodynamically optimized wheels and an active grille shutter system. Thanks to all this attention, the model has a drag coefficient of 0.245. Since we've already seen the crossover before, we'll just briefly mention a few highlights, including flush-mounted door handles and a standard panoramic glass roof. They're joined by a distinctive rear end with halo taillights and two spoilers. The model is being launched in three eye-catching colors: emerald green, titanium silver, and lava orange, and they contrast with gloss black accents. In terms of size, the YU7 measures 196.8 inches, 4,999 millimeters, long 78.6 inches, 1,996 millimeters, wide, and 63 inches, 1,600 millimeters, tall, with a wheelbase that spans 118.1 inches, 3,000 millimeters. That means the crossover is 2.3 inches, 58 millimeters, shorter than the Tesla Model X and has a 1.4-inch, 35 millimeters, longer wheelbase. While the exterior is stylish and expressive, the cabin is overly minimalist. It's dominated by a 16.1-inch infotainment system and a Hypervision panoramic display, which sits at the base of the windshield. The latter echoes BMW's panoramic iDrive display and spans 43.3 inches. It's customizable, but can act as a speedometer, a navigation display, and a front passenger display. Putting screens aside, the crossover has Nappa leather zero-gravity front seats with one-touch recline and a 10-point massage function. They're joined by power-adjustable rear seats with backrests that can tilt from 100 degrees to 135 degrees. Rear seat passengers will also find dedicated climate controls and a dual-screen entertainment system. Other highlights include a wireless smartphone charger, hidden air vents, and soft-touch materials throughout. The crossover can accommodate 23.9 cubic feet, 678 liters, of luggage, and that can be expanded to 62.1 cubic feet, 1,758 liters, by folding the seats down. There's also a small frunk, which provides 5 cubic feet, 141 liters, of space. 3 different configurations are available, and the entry-level YU7 has a single electric motor producing 316 horsepower, 235 kilowatts, 320 PS, and 389 pound-feet, 528 newton-meters of torque. It enables the model to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, in 5.9 seconds, before hitting a top speed of 149 miles per hour, 240 kilometers per hour. Buyers will also find a 96.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack that delivers a CLTC range of 519 miles, 835 kilometers. The mid-level YU7 Pro has a dual-motor all-wheel drive system producing 489 horsepower, 365 kilowatts, 496 PS, and 509 pound-feet, 990 newton-meters of torque. This cuts the dash to 62 miles per hour to 4.3 seconds, but the top speed remains unchanged. Unfortunately, the range drops to 472 miles, 760 kilometers. The range-topping YU7 Max has an upgraded dual-motor all-wheel drive system with 681 horsepower, 508 kilowatts, 690 PS, and 639 pound-feet, 966 newton-meters, of torque. 0 to 62 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Comes in a blistering 3.2 seconds, and drivers will eventually hit 157 miles per hour, 253 kilometers per hour, if they keep their foot planted on the accelerator. The Max is also notable for having a larger 101.7 kilowatt-hours battery, which delivers 478 miles, 770 kilometers of range. When the battery is low, owners can go from a 10% to 80% charge in as little as 12 minutes. After 15 minutes, they can get up to 385 miles, 620 kilometers of range. The YU7 has a double wishbone front and 5-link rear suspension with air springs. The latter provide 5 levels of adjustment, meaning the crossover can provide up to 8.7 inches, 222 millimeters, of ground clearance. Other highlights include continuous damper control and a high-performance braking system with 4-piston Brembo calipers. Xiaomi also confirmed the crossover will have advanced driver assistance technology. This is made possible by a roof-mounted LiDAR sensor, a 4D millimeter wave radar, 11 high-definition cameras, and 12 ultrasonic radars. While pricing details haven't been released yet, Xiaomi founder and CEO Lei Jun dismissed earlier rumors suggesting a starting price around 200,000 yuan, 27,800. The Model Y starts at 263,500 yuan, 36,600, and based on these YU7 configurations, this car should cost 60,000 to 70,000 yuan, $8,300 to $9,700 more, Lei said during the presentation, according to Reuters. But we'll talk about the price in July.